We have another fresh topic which is called as consumer perception. So what your textbook, the opening line of your textbook, what it says is, I'll just read it out for you. Consumers act and react on the basis of their perception, not on the basis of objective reality. For each individual, reality is totally a personal phenomenon based on the person's needs, wants, values, ethics, and personal experiences. So the two key words that you need to keep in mind is perception and objective reality. When you are working for a company, in the future when you are working for a company, you are aware of the objective reality of that particular product or a service. You are aware of the reality. But what matters to you, to all of you in the future, is the consumer's perception. It's immaterial about your knowledge about the objective reality. As a marketeer, you cannot afford to think that why are these guys not getting it? This is the reality. Why are they not getting it? You can't keep going on in the complaining mode. As a marketeer, you need to be sensitive about your consumer's perception. What are they perceiving? My target segment. How are they perceiving things? How will they perceive my particular product? So the bottom line is, chuck your knowledge about the objective reality. What you need to be concerned is consumer's perception. How they are perceiving my particular product or service on the basis of industry standards. What matters is how they are perceiving your particular product. In the previous class, I've given this example called Tez, right? Google Pay / Tez. I've given this example. So when it entered the market, it was a medium which can seamlessly transfer your money from one bank account to another bank account directly without an intermediary named as wallet. We don't need any wallet, right? From bank to bank, there was a medium which could transfer our money. Yes, this was a problem solver. Also, I've also spoken about the technology that goes behind it. Two phones which are Google Pay activated, make them come close to each other, put send, and another one should click on receive. The amount gets transferred from one bank account to another bank account without Bluetooth. This is an amazing technology which is at display. Brilliant, right? We all need to stand up and applaud. This is the objective reality. But what happens in the market scenario? All of us are lazy when it comes to wallet. What concerns us is the money should travel from this particular port to this particular port, this particular bank to this particular bank. We are low involved when it comes to wallets. As long as there is a company which does this transaction, that's fine. We care a damn about the technology. For cell phones, it's different. You say, you know what, I am having a HD recorder. Array, what are you saying? I'm having a 4K recorder. So, I'm having a 4K recorder. So, you are making comparisons. But when was the last time you compared your wallet with another wallet? You know what, Paytm is best. You know what, Google Pay is best. When was the last time you had a fight with your classmate? No, we are low involved when it comes to wallets. These Google Pay people, they know. They are concerned. They were sensitive about consumers' perception. They realize that people care a damn about this particular technology. What matters to them is cashbacks. Based on that particular sensitivity, they have catered to that particular demand, which is cashbacks. That's it. You have seen the magic which was at display. All of us got activated, and Google Pay is an integral part of our payment options. To sum it up, you must have realized the importance of being sensitive towards consumers' perception than your knowledge about objective reality. Clear?